Okay, we're back here in Rough Hollow, Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organization. We just set up our game camera. It's, I don't know if you guys can see that there. It's a camo one. I'm sure if you look close enough, you can see it. A lot of our viewers have no problem finding eye shine and stuff for us. But we got our game cam set up, and it's in the location where we had Bigfoot make a rock stack next to ours. Or at least a suspect Bigfoot. I don't know, maybe it was a person that leaves 19-inch footprints. Maybe Shaquille O'Neal's running around up here barefoot, duping us all summer. I'm sure he's got better things to do. And then there's the rock stack we made. We put an apple on it. There's the rock stack it made, and the footprints led right up to it, and that was about 4 weeks ago. And then here's a couple more apples. I smushed an apple just to give off the smell and everything, but we're kind of in a hurry. It's, you know, it's wintertime, the sun goes down quick, and it's already noon, and we're chomping at the bit to get back into the Bigfoot highway and see if there's some footprints back in there. So we're heading off. And the bear cave's coming up, and what we call the first waterfall. Ooh, this is slippery, Brody.
Yep.
Okay, thanks. And there's the creek that you guys can probably hear. And there is the first waterfall, and the bear cave's right next to it. And I'm scanning for footprints. We have found suspect Bigfoot prints in this little area before too. Plus we found bear footprints here. Everybody sees the snow and probably thinks that the bears are hibernating. But in my personal studies of bears, and I really haven't done any studying, it's just reading other people's papers and stuff on them. They don't hibernate unless their food sources run out. So if the bears are still able to find something to eat, they're not going to go to sleep yet.
You'll need two hands coming up here.
Okay. I use this as this monopod as a hiking stick. We're about ready to cross the tree that fell over or got pushed over on opening day of the elk hunt. We were joking around that if it was a Bigfoot that pushed this over, it's definitely communicating that it don't want the elk hunters back in here. I don't know if you guys can hear us struggling getting up this, but this is slippery. This is treacherous stuff. And Caleb's wearing an old pair of boots of mine that hardly have any tread at all. I hope he can make it up. He's the youngest and lightest of us all, so hopefully he don't have a problem. I don't know if it looks steep to you guys on camera, but this is steep. And it feels like I climb a foot and I slide backwards a half a foot. We're about 2 miles from the Bigfoot Highway, or Sasquatch Highway, whatever you want to call it. And anybody that follows us knows why we call it that. We've probably found 30-35 definitive footprints in that little meadow. And they cross back and forth there for some reason. Okay, this is where we found a bedding spot about a month ago, and it also looked like a little one may have been playing right here, making little mini structures. And we're right by the Bear Cafe, and here's a fence that ranchers have put up here that they can close up to keep their livestock out of here. They don't like their livestock back in here because the bears, the mountain lions, and then it is treacherous. There's a lot of cliffs that you could easily fall off of. And there's the Bear Cafe, right back in there. We usually take a break there, but we're in a hurry today. The sun goes down quick in these little narrow canyons, and we have not found a footprint in a month. So we really want to get back in here deep enough. If the Bigfoot are still here, one or more, whatever, we want to be able to find their footprints today. I'm optimistic that they're still here. This is elk and deer wintering grounds. So if they're eating what the deer and elk eat, plus eating the deer and elk, this is where they want to be for the winter. And I know this from personal experience. I watched the migration come in and out of here. Been watching this place for years, and then talking to the local ranchers. You know, local ranchers say that the deer and the elk start migrating here about midway through November. This is Caleb's first time back here. He came back here with me last night, but we didn't even get to the bear cave. We slipped down and fell into a wash last night, and I called it quits. It's just too dangerous at night because it's so damn slippery. We need to see where our feet are going when it's as slippery as it is now. Climbing over deadfall. Hey, Caleb, will you hold this camera for a second? It's still filming. Just hold it. I'm overheating. I wanna take my beanie off. Beanie in my pocket. Thank you. Well, that helped. I was overheating. All right, I filmed for about 10 minutes. We're getting close to where we found the I don't know, the 5 types of berries, bear poo. It smelled like a berry smoothie. We're close to that. I'm gonna start a new block.